Next we have my turquoise glaze. This glaze also has quite a unique span of variation. It has to do with it being a matte glaze, and therefore sometimes can just create these different characteristics when it's put into different parts of the kiln. So, that being said, we have one up here with the latte, which is pretty typical. You'll get this pinholing, which I think creates a unique surface, makes the piece look very organic and earthy, like an actual piece of turquoise. Usually the pinholing primarily shows up on the outside of the piece, and then on the inside is more of a smooth, standard application of glaze. It can also range in color saturation. This one is a little more green, where this one's a little more blue, just like actual natural turquoise. And that, again, is something I can't really control. It depends on where it is in the kiln. And if there's a hot spot there, or if it's a little cooler, it just varies. Again, it has to do with the alchemy of the actual process that is ceramics. Nothing is completely calculable, especially in a small studio like this. Here, this one has a little more of that pinholing texture, the bubbles. I think that it makes the piece way more unique and creates this incredible texture. And there are glazes that are specifically mixed to create a texture like this. But like I said, again, there is variation. These are handmade pieces. Each one's going to be different. This one here has no pinholes, except right there where it's a little bit thicker. It just has to do with what the kiln gods want, honestly, and we can't really control that sometimes. But again, we look at all these variations of this same glaze and see it as beautiful, unique, and not a flaw.